Okay, guys, let's just pop right into this bad boy. Yesterday, people had sent me some stuff that Sneako had said on Twitter, some stuff of enlightening, really. Stuff that really shows that he as a person has really changed, guys. He's really made a lot of progress. But yeah, there's some interesting clip going around of Sneako, and so let's watch this Bo Blacks video to get the whole context and whatnot. So let's see what we got here.
Yesterday, Rumble streamer Sneako made this live stream titled "Sneako and Zerka Troll NPCs on Monkey," and during that,
who is Zerka? John Zerka? Is he like a conservative silly goose or something? I don't really know. I'm not really sure. I'm not too sure about the guy, so I guess I can't say much.
That stream, there was a pretty interesting clip that got reposted by Jay Aubrey with the caption, "If
Jay
anyone
Aubrey
wanted an update on Sneako, he has now moved on to flirting with 14-year-olds.
Whoa! Well, I guess that's a little bit older than the cuties girls. Silly little jokes. I'm just telling truth through funny, guys.
Actually, we would make a great double date. I like you on the left, and I think Zerka likes the
Wow, he likes someone on the left. That girl must be Destiny.
girl on the right.
They're both on the left. What up, girls? I want to kiss you guys.
How old are you?
Oh, I got that white bitch smiling. Let's go.
How old are you guys?
Underage. Well, you just yeah.
Like how underage though? Like your birthday's next week type shit?
Like we can't go to Starbucks, white bitch?
And I will be turning 15 in a month.
Change my state of mind. Ladies and gentlemen, we got
Oh yeah, I mean obviously that was his attempt at being funny, a jokester guy. And I guess this guy John Zerka is even less funny since he just ruined. I mean, he ruined the joke Sneako was trying to put up there by constantly just calling the one girl a bitch. Yeah, I mean, listen. To me, it's pretty clear he was just trying to be a silly little edgy, funny boy because talking to children is a funny, edgy joke. Personally, I just think it's dumb and immature, and I think that Sneako is just feeling. He hasn't really been in the limelight lately, and that's something that's very important to him. I think that he's one of the people that's very important to Sneako to always be some level of popular, to feed into his his ego. And I think that he'd rather have negative attention than no attention at all, because he's like a little baby. He's like a little baby that needs attention, and so he decided to create this clip in an attempt of trying to become viral, so people would call him ABCDXYZ, and then he would say, "Oh, it's just a joke." Like, I don't think that those girls aren't going to be traumatized. Or, I don't think he was actually hitting on them. He's just this little child that like needs attention. He's like a little baby in the corner, and he got it. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. He's just being that because he just can't be like an adult and just not get attention for a little bit. He's like a little crying child, so.
Reacts to this by showing a screenshot of a Sneako video titled, "I have a confession, Cuties is my new favorite film,"
Whoa,
and captions it by saying, "Not surprised." Sapphire Lotus says, "We got a Mini Lad 2.0 situation." Julio said,
Yeah, I wonder if these people are like being serious about like the Mini Lad stuff and like other jokes, or if they're just joking. Because I could see the internet unironically thinking that Sneako's like a predator because of this.
Visible disgust. The Sigma female says, "What is bro on? Because these girls don't even look grown." Nefarious Filthbird says, "This is how he acts when he knows he's being watched by thousands of people." And he asked how underage. Imagine what he does when no one is watching.
Yeah, relax. I don't think he's doing. He's just a stupid little idiot. I don't imagine what he's doing when no one is watching. Probably crying. Probably just crying because his parents don't want to see him at family functions if he's going to continue to act this way.
Merrick says, "How underage? Is your birthday next week? Please face the wall." Catastrophe Clara says, "How underage was enough." Peaceful Piranha says, "This isn't a surprise." Harley TBS says, "Now, I don't mean to be that guy, but is anyone surprised that the guy who defended cuties is flirting with 14-year-olds online?"
It's really weird that these guys are really falling for it. Like, they actually think that it's real. Like, okay.
Scott Darling says, "They literally look exactly their age. Why is he acting shocked? Weirdo behavior."
Okay.
Dime says, "Sneako's freak friend calling 14-year-old girls bitches is really something." Ash says, "How underage though?" What the fuck? How underage should never be a question that is uttered. Out of context everything quote tweets Jay Aubrey says, "How underage is a crazy question."
Crazy stuff.
Again showing this.
Papa, do you agree that an underage should stop talking to an adult if they know things are getting sexual? Yes, I do think so, but I would put the burden of blame onto the not underage person, right? That's what the problems is, that like underage people want to talk to people who are older than them, especially girls. Like 14-year-old girls want to talk to 20-year-old guys because they think that they're grown and mature and this and that. That's why it's the guy's responsibility to be like, ew, gross, right? Like kids are going to do stupid shit, right? So like, yes, you shouldn't talk to people who are older as a younger person in this context, but also the older person is the blaming party, right? So, you know, that's what I would say. That's an interesting question.
Screenshot of Sneako's cutie video. Nicholas says, the fact that bro asked how underage though to a 14-year-old, yeah, get this loser off the internet now. Mana says, girl on the left looks exactly like a middle schooler. How the fuck did these weirdos not see that? Also the question,
They clearly did.
how underage though? Like it's a point of contention? Sir, you were a fucking pedo. Congrats.
Well, no, but okay.
Danny
I mean, like, I know that people usually don't make the distinction, but like, I don't know. I think that we should really try to use the words correctly. Like what a pedophile actually is, instead of just calling everybody a pedophile for everything. It would be an interesting idea.
Carter says, both should be in prison, if not for this, for making no positive contributions to society.
Face.
Jake says, every one of these religious right-wing freaks is a pedophile, bro. Anna Marie says, and he calls the LGBTQ plus community groomers, laughing my fucking ass off. That's all.
Why did you why'd you read it like that? This was a pretty epic own. I think Anna Marie's actually a content creator. That one's actually a good point.
Always a confession. Riri says, how underage though is insane. Dick Masterson says, dude, Sneako, she's obviously 14. What the fuck are you doing? The Surf says, weird how this keeps
The Surf.
happening. Anti-LGBTQ plus bigots obsessed with
right,
slandering
relax.
queer folk
All
as
right,
groomers
you ruined everything.
turn out yet
The
again to be
Surfs.
massive groomers themselves. I guess a pretty big tell
Massive groomers. Holy shit.
was his obsession with Andrew Tate, who bragged about raping a 16-year-old. This clip also got shared by the account Sneako Updates, who says, Sneako and Zerka got EDP 445 Riz.
That one's funny.
Def Noodles responds by saying, it all makes sense now.
Wow. Okay.
Showing a caption from Sneako's cutie video where he says that, this is the video I saw cuties last night, and it was pretty good. Londu Aura says, he wild, that's nasty, bruh. Should've just dipped as soon as he heard underage. Allman Pista responds, normal people hear underage and run.
The guy named Almond Piss?
Pedophiles hear underage and get excited. States Mind says, typical cuties fan. The Goval says, Zerka just kept going. Mudar quote tweets this and says, how underage though? Dumber and Dumber aren't making it hard for the police, laughing my ass off. Abdul responds by saying, bro, now you are just reaching and looking for things to hate on. They are clearly trolling throughout the whole podcast.
Yeah, they are. But that's just what they want, right? Like, this is the reaction Sneako wanted. So this crybaby reaction, while it is disproportionate, it's what they wanted. It's what Sneako knew he would get by saying this. Like, he set this up on purpose. I wouldn't doubt it if he was the one who edited the video. Bro, my D's are wild today. I wouldn't doubt if he was the one that edited that video to add that, like, we got him bullshit.
Mudahar responds, joking about dating underage people is trolling, and then Zget responds with this clip.
Yeah, it's an edgy joke.
Oh, no. You see, the child porn, it was just a goof. It was just for laughs, you know? Why aren't you...
Deskcry says, how exactly is it not visibly obvious to them from the get-go? Are they blind? Mischief says, the dude on the right started getting worse after she said she was underage. Blank says, nah, they weird, especially the guy on the right. What is he on? Doom Studios says, bro took the Cuties movie seriously.
Well, if you took the Cuties movie seriously, you would be against the child stuff, because that movie did an excellent job of setting the tone that everything that those girls did was very inappropriate and gross.
Presso72 says, do you want some illegal drugs or very illegal drugs?
There is a difference. It's like, do you want some weed or you want some fucking heroin?
Dextero also tweets out this clip with the caption, Sneako and Zerka were flirting with girls claiming to be 14 years old. Barry Law responds by saying, bro said how underage, to which Luista responds, that question was crazy.
How am I supposed to know who's verified and like matters and not now? Because everybody's verified.
Blank says, lock those pedos immediately.
Immediately.
Says, makes sense that Sneako loves a certain movie. The Silencer says,
the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie 2, I think it was. Kevin Nash was Shredder. I bet you didn't know that.
Sneako, when you said teenaged, how old are we talking? Alex says, God, Sneako and Zerka are literally trash humans. Jenny from the block says, Sneako just digs himself into a deeper hole each week. Yep. Matt responds with this clip from a Zerka live stream.
Hey, yo, dude, I want to date you. Look at you.
I'm 13!
Yo, you look fucking 48, bitch!
I guess epic conservative humor. I don't really get it. I don't get it. I don't understand what's so fun. I mean, I'm laughing, so. Yes, Kevin Nash was Super Shredder. Thank you. I don't really like. I don't. Okay, whatever, man. Okay.
Turkey Tom quote tweets Dextero and says, they definitely knew they were kids, and did this on purpose to make a clippable moment.
Yeah,
Not
absolutely.
saying that's smart, because now the bait is just people calling them creepy, lol. But, yeah, no way they didn't know. That girl is obviously like 14.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Willie Maxwell responds with them, apparently.
Hey, guys, look how bad boy word I am. Look how Sneako I am. Herder. Fuck off, Sneako. Because that's the new word we're going to use instead. Joke's on them. I was only pretending to be Sneako. Incredible stuff.
Hey guys, look at how retarded I am.
Whoa!
Fuck off, retard. Joke's on them. I was only pretending. Renzi
Okay. I guess I didn't need to read it.
quote tweets Dextero showing a different clip from a Zerka live stream.
I know she did some other disrespectful shit, but yeah, a little beef, and she tries to cancel me, call me a pedo, and then she's like freaks out when I go, yeah, I am. She's like, what do you mean? You're not supposed to agree that you're a pedophile. No, I am. I'm literally a pedo. And she had a mental breakdown because I said that. She's like, oh my God, he's a suicide bomber. Now he's destroying my stream. I'm like, you have a pedo in your house. hey, like,
Wow, this guy's got a really good sense of humor. I like him.
I can knock out Chris Hansen. Like, I'm that nigga. You know, I'm that nigga.
Whoa, you can't. You have to censor if a white guy says it.
Right? She doesn't get it.
Oh,
and so when I started doing the
Christ.
kamikaze thing, she had a fucking mental breakdown in her house.
Okay.
I am whatever you say I am.
Zurex responds, that what? Renzi responds, I didn't even get that far into the video? Juju says, this video just gets worse and worse. Ryan says, wait, does anyone know if this is the same dude that hit them kids during the other guy's stream? Renzi responds,
What?
the what? Jack responds, he's that what and he's a what? Big Sarjay says, dude tries so hard. Renzi responds,
That's true. The dude tries so hard. He's trying so hard to be edgy, and he's still not even funny. That's the best part about it.
God forbid someone tells him it's wrong to say this shit. He gon' throw a hissy fit. Zerka responds, that's me. Then he makes some tweets responding to the situation, particularly Jay Aubrey.
This is what a beta male looks like. Is that Jay Aubrey? Well, he looks like the guy from We Happy Few. It's like a video game from quoting right.
When he tweets out his profile picture and says, this is what a beta male looks like. They beg for pussy, and when they do not get any, they say to their crush, you know you can peg me, right? Totally open to trying new things.
You know, I told my wife I would never let her do anything to my booty hole. But I was thinking about it the other day. A thought came across my mind. I was like, what if? You know? I was like, what if? Nah, never like a dildo or anything. But I was like, you know? What if? What if? What if God put the G-spot in the male anus for a reason? What if God works in mysterious ways? What if God works in mysterious gays? You know, I don't really know. Personally. I don't know. I don't know. You know? But as I get older and things change. Things change, you know, I'm just trying to think about it. But I think I have too many speed bumps in my asshole to put anything in there, you know? You know what I'm saying? I have the rough shits. I did eat a lot of broccoli and snap peas and stuff yesterday. We got a veggie platter from Costco. So, okay.
They beg for pussy, and when they do not get any, they say to their crush, you know you can peg me, right? Totally open to trying new things. A couple hours later, he then tweets out his profile picture again and says, this dude looks like the pedophile and the victim. Failed physiognomy, and a gay personality is a potent mix for a YouTuber. And
Wow, very funny, Zerka.
that is all of the reactions to this clip of Sneako and Zerka asking some 14-year-olds how underage they are so they can go on a date. Definitely some interesting stuff. I guess I'd love to hear your opinions on this in the comment section below, but I think everyone's gonna say the same thing, which is the fact that this clip is a horrible joke at best and basically outs them as pedophiles at worst. But regardless, I'd still
Okay, I guess.
love to hear what you guys think in the comment section below. If you want to keep up to date with more Twitter news, don't forget to subscribe.
I think that if you believe that that clip wasn't staged, that you're kind of a little bit of a silly goose that doesn't understand how the internet works. Like, obviously, pretty much everything, they did that for a reason. That wasn't a genuine reaction.